Everybody, I know you're not going to see my face right now, but hello. But anyways, I'm fixing potato soup. I'm going to try to show you the process of how to make potato soup one step at a time. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 potatoes, and I've got a peeler, and I'm going to peel the potatoes. Shouldn't take too long. If you got any bad places in there, you can cut them out too. And if I don't forget, which you know, I'm pretty good at forgetting here lately, I'll put the recipe down in the bottom. Potato soup's not easy, and it's a dreary, rainy day, just gloomy. So it's a good day to fix potato soup. Paul's rocking around. Matt's about to have a fit because he can't lay in my arms. It's pretty simple. Don't really take that long. You gotta have a good peeler too. If you got one that don't cut good, you might as well just use your knife. Where's my Coca-Cola? See, like that bad place? I just peeled it right off. And if you peel them with a peeler, you don't waste potatoes as you do when you peel them. Or I don't think you do. I would rather use a peeler myself. It's supposed to rain till Wednesday, so I guess I'll get some cleaning I need to get done around here. Me and Paul. I've got a chair that I use, but I've got it at the preacher's house. And there's mask. And you really don't know how much you miss something till you ain't got it. Because as you know, I can't stand for a long period of time because my knees and hips give out on me. Get away from my potatoes. Get away. Get away till I get done. No, Paul's getting in front of the camera on purpose. He's laying down now. Now he's trying. No, he's got his whole head. I'm not joking. His whole head in front of the camera. Just move the camera back. He is so ornery. There. Cats are so funny. Okay, I'm going to peel this and then we're going to pause you because I know you don't want to watch this forever. And then I'm going to dice them. Heck, I don't know. I'll probably just slice them. I don't know what I'll do. But anyways, because I don't want to bore you to death. My light's flickering. If you get any peel on it, it'll wash off. Be sure to wash your potatoes after you peel them too. You're probably going to wash your potatoes to death, but trust me, you need to because there's dirt all over it. Even though we've washed it. See that bad spot? It's gone. How's the weather where you're at? Because it sure sucks here. I believe we've had enough rain for a while. Make you a pan of cornbread with this. You got you a meal. Boy, they used a hoe and beat the daylights out of this one. See what I'm talking about? There's a bad spot here. It really don't take that that long. Ooh, it really don't take that long to prepare it. As long as parts peeling them, I think. It's my phone, guys. I'm getting messages. I asked Paul to plug it up, but he must not have heard me. I'll tell you one thing I'm going to invest is me a good set of knives. Because if you don't have a good set of knives, it's a pain in the butt to cook. I don't know if you guys watch Lovely Mimi, but she sells knives now. I'm telling you. See, there's a bad spot right there. Take your knife and cut it. When I get the money, I'm going to buy me a set. Ouch. First of all, this is not the knife I wanted. This should have seen a knife to give me before. With a little bitty flimsy knife, you know. And this thing is just, ugh, on my last nerve. Good thing I'm going to wash them, huh? Can you find me a smaller knife, one that will cut? This is a joke. I'm going to buy me a knife.
I gave you a good knife and said you
That was not a good knife. That was a flimsy knife. You don't need something like that when you cut potatoes.
Want that?
That's the one I want. He found the knife I want. And all you do is just, you know, you just cut them up, dice them. This is a knife that I was wanting, but I'm going to have to get me 2 or 3. Need to be sharpened, but it'll be alright. And I'm going to cut these the way I want them. If you cut them however you want them, because you're just going to boil potatoes, get them done. When you can stick a fork in them, they're, you know, they're pretty good and tender. If the light's going in and out and fading, it's because mass is walking behind it, being a pain in my butt. If you can't, the only thing you do is you just cut down the potato. And if you can, like it's this size, cut like 3 slices. Like that. And then you just put them back in place. And you dice it. My grandmother can make the best potato soup you ever ate in your life. When me and my first husband was separated, I stayed with my grandmother till we went to court and everything. And she'd always fix me potato soup on cold days. I filed for divorce December 28th on our anniversary. That's when I filed for divorce. And I packed me a couple bags and I moved out that night. Stayed with my grandma until, the court. Until we went to court and who got what. Well, I got the house. Long story. I'm not going into it right now. But I got the place. And so I went to court, which was finalized February 15th. I moved back to my home, and that's after he got all his crap out. And lived there for a long time until I met Pa. It was just a bad, bad marriage. And I'm so glad God got me out of that mess. It was domestic violence, it was sexual assault, it was verbal, mental abuse, you name it, he done it. But God delivered me from that marriage, and I thank God every day. Hey, Paul?
Yeah.
I'm going to need you.
What?
I'm going to need you. Looks like a lot of potatoes, which it is, and I guarantee you we will eat every bite of it. Don't think we won't. Wash these off and put them in a pot. Put them about that much water above it, and I'm going to show them how to do it.
Alright.
You got a towel nearby? Put your potatoes in a pot, put about that much water above it. Add you a little, like 2 teaspoons. Which one's the smallest, tablespoon or teaspoon?
Teaspoon smallest.
2 teaspoons of salt and let it boil till it's tender. And then, okay, I can't stand thinking I'm talking. Okay. Now I've got you. Now I can see you. And then you boil it for 20 minutes on medium-high. Watch the water because it might boil over. Keep your eye on the water too to make sure it don't get too low. And then you take a fork and you stick it into the potato. And if you can stick the fork into the potato, you can proceed with your next process of potato soup, which I'm not going to go into now. I'm going to try to show you step by step. And I don't know, I was sitting here thinking if I have made a pan of cornbread on here. And I cannot remember. I ain't worried about my nails. I'm getting ready to do my nails. And them suckers about ready to come off. You can fix potato soup with cream, a can of cream, or with sweet milk. It's just whatever you like. If you like it a little thicker, I'd use cream. We like ours thicker. Some people put sour cream in it, but I don't want sour cream in mine. Me and my first husband, we were married, oh Lord, I think 13 years. I do believe. I will check it and I will tell you for sure.
Don't bring up no bad memories.
But I ain't bringing up no bad memories. I'm just bringing up, sharing my past with them.
Okay.
Anyways. Hmm. 1988 to 2000 is how long? No, let me take that back. 91 to 2000. Nine years? Whew. 9 years too long. We was together about 13. No. Stop. Well, just stop a minute. I know I was probably bored half to death. Don't I look pretty? I look terrible. I don't care. Oh, dear God. Here comes the Brady Bunch. I said no. Stop. Boy. That's a different video. I like to show them that first. Go this way. Oh.
Rinse it off again.
I know what you're doing. Down. For you newlyweds that are just getting married and just learning how to cook, I hope this helps you out. I was taught by an old country girl who was raised in the mountains of Tennessee, and I thank God every day that I learned how to cook from her. Okay, I'm going to try to turn this around, and I hope I don't lose you, but hang on. I don't think it's going to. Well, anyways, this is how high you should have the water. And put your 2 teaspoons or tablespoons of salt, however you like it. Because trust me, you're going to have to put more water in there, so it ain't going to hurt anything. But, and then, you know, salt it Put it on the stove, medium to high. Check in about 20 minutes, but keep your eye on the water because if it dries out, it's going to burn your potatoes and you might as well just throw them away because they ain't going to be no good. Okay, I'm going to get off here until that gets done and then we will start the process number 2. I will see you in a little while and put you on pause. Okay, while your taters are getting tender, get you about 6 or 7 slices of bacon. Save the bacon grease. You have got to save your bacon grease because you're going to need it. In the soup, you're going to need it for the soup. But if you have bacon, save the grease because you can use it for your bread. Make this crispy because you'll crumble it over your soup. This bacon. I'm going to put one more piece here. And that should be plenty because I got to have some bacon grease. I got 7 slices of bacon. So I'll let that get good and crispy and put it in a bowl and we'll have it for put it on top of the soup. And the potatoes are still boiling. Okay, Paul tested the potatoes and the fork went plumb through it. They're good and tender. I cut up 1 yellow onion and a bag and a half of the little baby carrots peeled. Okay, drain your water off of your potatoes and put your chicken broth. And mix and put this in with your chicken broth and potatoes and boil it for about 30 minutes. And while that's boiling, I'm going to show you how to make cornbread. I think I'll put them in there. And while I was waiting for all that to get done, I got the bacon that's good and done. To grease your pan, use 1 teaspoon of bacon grease and spread it all over the bottom and all over the sides so your bread won't stick. Where's my measuring cup at? I don't need that. I got a bowl. I need a spoon. Now you can or can't. It's up to you. Let me turn this bacon off. You can choose to put your sugar, or if you don't want sugar, you don't have to put it in your batter to make cornbread. I like it with sugar. Okay. We're going to use a spoonful of bacon oil if I can get some. How can you hold this to the side?
Just a moment.
So just pour it in the bowl. And it says 1 large egg, but I use 2 large eggs. And 2 cups of cornmeal. I don't know what it says to use here. Let me look. Yep, 2 cups. It uses like I do. Two cups of cornmeal.
How much?
Hang on a minute, you're getting too fast. And then, hand me some sugar. Probably a spoonful. I'll go on ahead and add the sugar in. Just 1 spoonful, teaspoon, tablespoon, I don't care, whatever you like.
Here.
And then, I'm going to get that off the table, have ants. Then use 1/4 cup of oil. And then you preheat your oven, of course you know that. And then, have to get everything mixed. Seems like I put, yeah, I do. 1 1/2 cup buttermilk. I knew I was missing something. My oil and buttermilk. Then you mix it up really, really good. And then after you put the bacon grease into your I'm just eyeballing this because I've made it so long I know what to do. They put it in the oven for 20 minutes. There's some bacon grease to do the pan.
Alright.
I don't know what's in the heck's all over this jug. Just eyeball or measure it, whichever one you want to do. Then you'll know when it's not enough. Trust me, you'll know. And if you're new at this, just do a little bit at a time and mix it up. Mix it up like that. That's all you do. And then you pour it in the pan, and you put it in the oven for 20 minutes. And I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out. I'm gonna put you on pause, you guys. Okay, I forgot one more thing. While your potatoes and your carrots and onion is cooking, get your saucepan, in a medium-sized saucepan, and melt some butter and add some flour. Cook for 1 minute, and then whisk it real good, and then stir in the milk, and then you stir mixture till it begins to thicken and bubble a little bit, and then that'll be done. So when your potatoes and carrots and the onion gets done, all you do is pour it in there and it's ready. It's ready to eat. That's all you do. I'm doing my bacon a little bit more. It's not done enough for me. But, yeah, it don't take that long to do. You just crumble up your bacon, put it on top. Your green onions, you cut some of the green pops off. You garnish it with on top of your potato soup. I'll show you what it looks like. Well, gonna put you on pause again. Here we go. See you later. Okay, for dessert, this is angel food cake. I'm just going to show you something easy peasy. Don't take 2 seconds to do. Get you some frozen fruit. And I got 2 different types of glaze. I got strawberry. I don't know if I'll use all of it or not. If we don't, we'll just put it in a container, what's left, and use it on something else. And I got blueberry. So, open that up. I need that one first. I might not need all of them. My God, that tail's going 90 miles an hour, beating my leg. This is just mixed fruit. See? They come with a zip bag too, because we don't use it all. Smells wonderful. Oh my God. Tell you, we need smell-o-vision. We left it in a container for a reason. I might have to get something to put this in, because I don't use it all. You ever have a song stuck in your head? It's driving me crazy. I ain't got far to go. I hope I got that. God, it smells so good. I think you'll have to worry about it. Might be using the whole thing. Just cover up your fruit and your cake. Use on any kind of cake you want to. This one I have to set out because of vegetables. The fruit still froze. Get him away from this food. Don't scare him or nothing, just move him.
You messed up the camera.
Well, that's alright. I can still see.
You get everything out that you wanted?
Yeah, eat the rest because ain't much in it. Look at that. Oh, God, it smells good. Smell it?
Nope.
Yummy. I can't get that open. like a kid with this stuff. There ain't much left in here, might as well just use them all. There's dessert. Ain't that pretty? Okay, there you go.
You got it?
Here's the finished product. Don't that look delicious? Let me tell you something, it is. Look at that bread. Just come right out of the oven too. Well guys, hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you tomorrow. You can watch us eat our potato soup and cornbread. God bless you guys. Bye.